Hello, everybody. This is Fighter Cast of the Geek Fighters, the one who controls the channel and the group. But joining me today is Double RPG, who's the one actually going to be playing,
Yes.
and we're going to be playing Judgment.
Yep. We're
'Cause
back.
it's Judgment time.
We're back into the Yakuza Ace Attorney Battleground.
A good place to be.
Continuing Judgment, and with us also, that voice you just heard is Visible Ninja, and the other
Yep.
voice is 16-bit Jeff.
What's up, guys?
The eternally dead corpse.
Always cool.
Oh, trust me. It's funny you bring up corpse because I thought I was gonna be one yesterday with what happened to me.
Yeah, it was during the Shenmue stream yesterday.
Yeah, of all things that happened during your stream, dude. Like, what the heck?
Woof. All right.
Yeah.
That was pretty decent yesterday. by the way.
Okay, and
Yeah, which I'm glad.
16 viewers, I think I had.
That's great, dude.
all right. I did
Nice.
a little bit of practice before going into chapter 2. Or I mean right before, or I did a little practice before going, before we play the next bit. So so I can figure out where we should go next.
That's a
Good.
smart
No,
thing.
that is smart. Good job, dude.
Thank you. So we'll go ahead and we'll load this up and we'll continue where we left off.
Awesome.
Smart thing. I thought Metal was gonna say, grinding for the weak.
Grinding!
Is that your night terrors instead of cobras?
Grinding!
Grinding.
Grinding!
Well, Jerry, what's
Kinda.
your focus?
Chat said anything?
Grinding for the week, yeah, just like how you how you couldn't grind that well in Final Fantasy 3 when you played it on the Famicom on your stream, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on the chat and still quiet on my end. Dude.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we gotta go back and chase after Mafuyu, the gal who works at the prosecutor's office, basically.
Mm-hmm. You know what's funny, guys? With last week's reveal of Ghost of Tsushima for the recent state of play, every time I see a new PlayStation related trailer, I was like, man, this game's gonna look great on my upcoming PC build. Because I just love how the fact that Sony just ousted themselves saying like, oh yeah, every game that's going forward, yeah, we are definitely doing the Microsoft.
And as mad as Sony fans will get, and I'm a Sony fan, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Kunihiko
I mean, why wouldn't you?
Morita.
I mean, guys, I've been saying this since.
Morita?
Kunihiko Morita is his name.
Oh, the new guy that's the prosecutor.
Yeah,
welcome, LPH.
he's the chief prosecutor.
LPH said in the chat. Again, welcome to the chat.
Now back to Japan
now back
cops.
to Japan cops. Back to cops.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
I mean,
And Keigo Izumita, he's a regular prosecutor, so think of him like the Miles Edgeworth in this game.
Right. But like I was saying, like Jerry, you and I have been saying this since the mid of this generation, is that both Sony and Microsoft have been having the same mentality that they no longer care about selling consoles. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
It's more about the membership numbers. You know what I mean? Of their respective
Games Pass,
services.
PS Now, PS Plus. Yep.
Exactly.
Money, money.
I only won because
Oi, Slice Cell.
You shut your damn mouth.
Did I never color his hair?
Bullshit logic.
Nope.
I mean, Jared, like what you said, it is true you're not like with me. I'm not a fanboy for Xbox. I'm more of a fan like you are with Sony. I mean, you've never broken crap over a exclusive going to another platform, right?
Thanks for thinking of me.
And you know which
Right.
video I'm referring to. Funny
Yes,
enough,
I am.
right?
Mr. Guy who's crying and broke everything. Mr. Baby over there.
I'm trying to recall which game was that again when he did that crap.
It was Horizon Zero Dawn. I mean,
Horizon.
Oh yeah, bad voice acting in that game.
LPH says so they go full Netflix.
yeah,
Pretty much.
yeah, no, that's true.
Pretty
It's
much.
true.
You said there are
Might as well, right?
Basically, your Netflix style subscriptions. That's basically what they want.
Exactly.
You do, yeah.
I mean, I can tell you this, like that's a Like, I know Nintendo's trying to do that with the Nintendo Switch online games, but I feel like the other two have a more cohesive path than, say, like, what Nintendo is planning to do, you know what I mean?
Right, but, you know, one of the games I actually found very interesting that they're actually, you know, putting out for the new update for Nintendo Switch Online is actually Rygar.
Oh wow!
Really?
Rygar. They got the original Panel de Pon for the Super Famicom. Wild Guns coming out.
You know, since it's relevant, since we're kind of talking about the company right now, because of what recently happened with the new Evo. Sorry, I felt like I was gonna throw up right there. Because of what they're planning. I'm kind of hoping that what happened recently, with how Joey and the remainder of Evo rightfully ousted Nintendo for their horrendous netcode, that going forward they actually care about netcode finally.
Hopefully.
Because regardless of how we feel, like, as you like, Jerry, you and I can attest, like, we really don't hate Smash, it's just really the fan base that we can't stand.
Exactly.
Just to clarify, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I like the games. I actually do.
Like they're fun, like, you know, but I don't see them as, like, traditional fighters like most people in that fandom do. But with what recently happened, I really hope they start caring about, you know, about netcode if they really want this to be a competitive series, you know what I mean? LPA said in the chat, I just want N64 games. I think that I can see that being the next thing that they do announce, hopefully at whatever E3 replacement they're doing this year. You know what I mean? I mean, it's the next logical step after, you know, announcing and releasing SNES. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And after that, GameCube.
So I'm pretty sure Jerry knows where we're at right now.
Do I? Because I wish I could see it right now.
Ibisu. The pawn shop?
Ibisu Pawn and Loan, yep.
Ibisu
Pawn and Loan. You go there, you sell your platinum and gold plates, and you make lots of cash.
Yep.
If you were playing Yakuza.
I had a bronze plate on me.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Okay, so you do still sell plates. All right.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You want? I also found out something very interesting, too, after we played this last week, is that the reason why this game's not in 60, even on something like PS4 Pro, is because it's because this game, even though it uses the same engine as both Yakuza 6 and Yakuza Kiwami 2, it's actually an enhanced version of that engine.
Really?
Oh. Huh.
Yeah, so probably Yakuza 7 is going to be using that same enhanced engine as Judgment.
I guess that means it's more, if PS4 Pro can't even do it, that means this engine's more for next gen.
Yes.
Right.
That's probably why they made this engine, enhanced it. They're like, oh, let's future-proof it. But,
you know,
I feel like they could have just stuck with the original engine for this game, though. Unless they're doing a PS5 port, which probably.
Oh, I can see that happening. And you know what I'm going to say, guys? I think we should be really weary of both Xbox and PlayStation this generation, with them saying, oh yeah, there's going to be solid 60 frames games, because A, we heard that crap before with this gen when it started, and B, Aaron Greenberg recently came out and said, right after stating, and I quote, 60 frames is going to be the standard for our games, say that, oh, all games don't have to be 60 frames.
Right.
Then what is your clear message? Is it 60 or not?
Yeah, exactly. And especially when Assassin's Creed Valhalla runs 30 frames per second minimum on Xbox Series X.
You know what the funny thing is? I find it funny that people are blaming Microsoft for that when it clearly should be Ubisoft, when they're, you know, and they're hype BS, you know what I mean? Because, I mean, we've seen that before, right, guys?
Right. And if you hear my dogs, or if you hear my dog, he is in complete agreement with you. I
mean, it's a nice segue. I mean, do you guys remember the original reveal trailer for Watch Dogs?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, oh, yeah, it looks great as next gen. Oh, wait a minute. The actual game, it's a downgrade.
Yeah. I mean, I literally remember...
And if you have the PC version, you actually have modders to thank to actually bring those visuals back into the game. You know, from what when they first showcased it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you can actually get those visuals to play on that game if you have the PC version, but you have to mod it.
So if I recall properly, they found out by cracking into the game, basically, cracking the code of the game, right?
Right. Mm-hmm. You can actually make friends with people in this game and help build up their bond levels to get some items.
They can learn from Persona.
I was about to say they took the social link from Persona. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, the more friends that you have in this game, the more side cases become available. So you can think of the side cases like the sub stories in the Yakuza games.
Mm-hmm. Although Yakuza 0 did have a friendship thing too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just surprised. I mean,
Saying
again, because like I'm saying, this is my first time experiencing Judgment because I don't have a PlayStation. You know what I mean?
Right. I'm about to say, seriously, Jeff, you really need to get on Whose Line Is It Anyway, because playing the game, if you know what I mean, that would probably be your favorite game where you would hit home runs with the euphemisms. If you know what I mean.
I don't.
That's the joke. Anyway, we're back at...
I need a monster so bad.
Anyway, we're back at the Ginda Law offices. And LPH said, in 6-2, I think.
Hey, Yagami. The hell were you thinking sending Kaito here by
Oh, I'm sure he's talking about Yakuza 6. Having a
I think so, yeah.
having a friendship type of thing.
Just sit your ass down, would you?
I mean, I hate to say this, but you want to know how bad it was for me yesterday, guys? And I'm glad I got that medication I needed for today.
Mm-hmm.
Right after I took it, and mind you, this is just like basic crap, like a nasal, like for both the nasal inhaler.
Mm-hmm.
I went right back to friggin' sleep. Not even joking, dude.
Especially you, Yagami. At the end of the day, you're just a mercenary.
Like again, I don't know. Like I know what happened.
Investigation goes.
I know it's yeah.
I don't know. I know what happened, but I am still shocked that what happened yesterday triggered what happened to me yesterday. You know what I mean?
Any of you are artists out there that, besides myself?
Is the crime scene.
Because this is an anecdote because I can't see the game. But last night I drew Melanie from Pokemon, right? And like people like it, but like it's kind of weird. People like it, but I'm like, no, I messed up her face. Cause like I'm looking at her face, I'm like, I really just want to redraw it. But part of me is like, I don't want to waste the effort. It's already up there. People like it, so.
Well, hey, yeah. If it's good, just leave it.
Yeah, it's just but I guess that's a good thing that I'll just leave it.
Like it's good that people like it, but not good that there's a part of it that bothers you.
No, but I guess that's every artist, right?
Right.
Yeah.
If you get good enough, you're gonna see your own mistakes. And like, I guess that's good. That means I'm growing. That means hey,
yes,
I know what I did. And, like before, I wouldn't have even known what I did wrong. I'd be like, Now I'm like, I see that, but I hope no one else sees it. And I guess somebody else has.
And lo and behold, the good thing is, no one saw it, dude. You know what I mean?
Anecdote.
I've seen artists I follow say the same thing, and they're like really good. They're like, oh god, I made a mistake here, and I'm like, really? I don't.
Perhaps if I didn't know the difference between antidote and anecdote, my friend Bobby Schneider would still be alive today.
Priority number one.
Yes, that's why I said. That's why I made sure to pronounce it an anecdote because
he got bit by a copperhead. I was just sitting down telling him funny stories out of Reader's Digest. I keep reading them and I'm like, it ain't working. He goes, read faster.
Oh, that's a good one though.
It was also a Sister Act 2 where they're all like Whoopi Goldberg is meeting in the classroom.
Yep.
And she says she's feeding them. The students are all giving stories about who they are, and one of the students finally goes, "Sorry, I don't have any cute antidotes to tell you." And the kid the kid in front of him turns around and says, "Anecdote."
I still find it funny that there's still gonna be a third movie, dude.
There's a lot of sequels happening that are surprising.
Yep, that are getting revivals.
There's Demolition Man 2.
Blade Runner 2049.
Yeah.
Dumb and Dumber 2.
You know that sad thing is I've never seen Dumb and Dumber 2.
Me neither. I haven't yet.
And there's gonna be a fourth Rush Hour movie.
Supposedly.
Yeah.
Supposedly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, supposedly. Yeah.
Because that's been that's been talked about since a decade ago.
Same thing with the Friday movie. That apparently it's still in action, even though Witherspoon passed.
Yeah, which I'm surprised because I thought with Witherspoon passing, you know what I mean? Because he's
I thought it'd be
a key player. Like it's like, yep, it's dead.
Not a far leap to assume the Tojo's responsible for all three.
Sorry, I'm in Streets of Rage mode. Dude, it's been so like if Kyle and Jeff know and Metal. Kyle, tell them like how bad I've been playing that I'm trying to platinum the game now.
Oh, he's been putting in blood, sweat, and tears to get the platinum trophy in Streets of Rage 4.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an understatement.
Yeah, and believe it or not, yesterday he actually managed to get a trophy for using only one continue.
On what difficulty?
On hard difficulty.
Which, if you don't know, Streets of Rage normal is hard.
I know.
Hard,
it's because there's no iframes for your characters.
Oh, a search out finally made the chat.
And the enemy AI has but no, I was telling Kyle, was it you, Kyle, I was telling the story where like it was so down to the wire too at the end?
Yeah.
Like, I thought I was not gonna make it.
Yeah, you had a sliver of health to take my line.
Yeah,
I
Jerry,
did. I had a sliver of health.
Jerry explained to me like yesterday what was going on. Star Child said in his chat, I heard that they had to reshoot a lot of the stuff from the new Friday movie because it's passing for you to the spoon. And LPH said because Hollywood don't have no original idea anymore. Yeah.
Ain't that true? Everything's a remake or a sequel. They can't friggin'.
I mean, the only way I care about is like if it's a sequel that I've been wanting to see for a very long time. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like the aforementioned Blade Runner 2049.
And in case if you guys don't know what's going on in the cutscene right now, the defense is actually talking about the cops in the prosecution's case, how they think Hamura is the murderer.
Oh, okay.
Which is actually kind of
because you would think
inspired by Japanese, but Ace Attorney is still like fantasy court. Well, this is actually real Japan,
right?
Real Japanese court. Real Japanese legal system here.
And the thing is that usually you would not hear the prosecution's case until you're in court, but you actually managed to get the dirt on that this early.
In the club, and Hamura's Swiss cheese alibi. Any of those alone wouldn't be enough to get a conviction. But with all three,
Star Child said in chat, there's plenty of new ideas. Hollywood just doesn't want to risk money taking a chance on them. That's why you see a lot of Netflix, Amazon, Hulu exclusives. That's very true.
Yeah.
You know what's really sad, guys? Like, you guys know me. Like, I like progressive movements in media when it's done right. But it's sad that I've become so cynical because of Hollywood being Hollywood. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like, oh, we're being progressive. It's like, no, you're not.
No, you're not. You're just
doing it for brownie points. Shut the hell up.
They are.
Yeah, they pretty much are. And not only that, they're just enjoying their comfortable, laid back, and secure jobs, meaning that they are only in for the salaryman type of business.
I mean, just look at Disney, for example. You know what I mean? You're not wrong, Kyle.
Yeah. They should be taking more risks and giving people a lot more creative freedom when they make their movies because they can actually turn out to be good.
Well, let's be blunt. Disney, when it comes to the word Risk, that's their kryptonite, sadly.
Sadly.
LPH said in the chat, Law and Order in Japan.
Oh, that, talking about this game, yeah. That's pretty much what it is, LPH. Law and Order Japan.
Yeah, like, I would say, like, I would just say more in line of its spin-off, Homicide, Life on the Street. Because even Law and Order was, over the top.
Then what's your next move?
Putting it lightly.
I mean, let's not forget that infamous, and there's a reason why, that infamous episode where they tried to tackle freaking Gamergate.
Yes, I remember that very much.
No one, regardless of which side you fall on, can ever forget about that episode.
I want to hear what he has to say.
About what?
About what he did after he watched Kume get dragged into the club.
Why does it look like a Harada? That Akira dude?
Oh, Akira Murase?
Maybe that's them saying, Harada, please put Kiryu in Tekken already.
Right?
Harada.
Way of
I'm hoping.
sucking up
Stop
to
being
him.
a coward.
For real.
Come on, man.
And believe
Oh!
The Kyorai clan
I
is
just
the
thought of the
latest
only reason I'd want to watch Evo. The only reason, because this is the first time I don't care about any of the tournaments, because I don't want to watch them.
Yeah.
One way or another.
I just thought the only reason I want to watch Evo.
Why?
I want to see the reveal of KOF 15.
That's the deal.
If they do that, because I don't know if they're gonna do reveals.
poking a hornet's nest.
It's the only reason I'd want to watch it.
Stump.
I know, but it's like that's the thing that I'm still confused about, because like I don't think they even announced like, because they just announced like the weeks, you know what I mean? They even said that they're doing like the normal reveals like they do for each year, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Star Child. Oh, they did?
No, I'm just saying, like, I have no reason to not think they're not doing it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Just, I mean, you don't have to be there in person to reveal the video.
Right. Star Child said in the chat, Law & Order ran dry a long time ago. I think most people still watch it.
Is that true?
Well, yeah.
I stopped. I used to watch. I actually did used to watch a little bit.
Yeah.
But nah, I stopped watching years ago. Decade ago, even.
Yeah, let's get some more health.
And he said he's just playing Halo MCC most of the day. Star Child.
Oh, Master Chief.
Yeah. Master Chief Collection. Which, by the way, I still gotta try out how Halo 2 is on PC later today. Because that was recently added.
Takuya Yagami, how is it that you're a chain smoker?
That's a good question. Oh, like how we were talking about earlier, Jerry, like that aforementioned fanboy losing his crap because of Horizon coming to PC. If you thought that was hilarious and bad, just wait until when Persona 5 Royal comes to that platform. Star Child, I got into IWHBYD's Skull on Halo 2 a little while back, okay? LPH, the only KOF news I see is the WWE Cross KOF crossover.
Yeah, which, by the way, I've been playing it. I got Kofi Kingston and The Undertaker already.
Really?
Oh, nice.
Which is like, that's something I never thought I'd say.
In a King of Fighters game.
And that's the most out of news that we've heard in the gaming scene this entire year so far.
I know, right?
It's like, hey guys, it's a crossover you never asked for, never wished to even think would happen. WWE crossing over KOF. Wait, what?
He's like a father to me. And Kaito-san.
I mean, yeah, there's pro wrestlers in KOF, but nah, like, what?
It'd be like saying, hey, you know it's a good crossover with WWE? Dead or Alive.
Feels like ages since
you know what? If WWE wants to do this, why not just go full weeb and be like WWE cross fate?
Mitsugu Matsugane.
I would not be surprised.
In order,
I wonder why that is, huh?
Kofi Kingston is fighting alongside Astolfo.
Yeah, LPH says that he's got Rockin' Kofi.
Rockin' Kofi, yeah.
Yeah.
It's free for everybody, which I get him.
Star Child said I still need to upload a lot of arena logos to his 2K19 game before the servers eventually get shut down.
Oh, WWE 2K.
I don't think that's gonna. I think you have plenty of time until next year, dude. Because I think that's the reason why. Because let's be blunt, there's a reason why there's no WWE 2K21 this year.
It's all it's all about the battlegrounds now, just like NBA. So basically, they're going in the arcade direction.
Yeah, for now this year, because they just said they're doing a more traditional one next year.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm terrified because I don't think if nothing could have fixed the abysmal 2K20, what do they think that it's gonna change when it's not the same developer but an additional year of development from said developer?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, only good can come of this.
I know, right?
Unless they
Just like
decided
EVE
just
Online.
to kill it off altogether.
Not wise.
Which would not be a horrible thing.
No, it would not.
Right now. Sure you want this.
Don't worry. I just want to have a word.
I'm still baffled on what happened when they thought, hey, you know what's the best move to do? Get rid of the developer that the fans like and go with a developer that's never worked on this IP to begin with.
And not to mention, with no quality assurance either.
Got a front in the city.
LPH agrees. W2K20 is so bad, and Starchild said 2K19 is fun and was the last good functioning game. The only good thing that came out of that virus situation was they extended the service from 19 to 20. Yeah.
I'll check it out.
I know you're busy. Although, you think I could visit your office someday soon?
Yay, I can finally open up.
Yeah, of course.
Oh wait, I gotta upload these things. And also, I gotta get reminded to get paid. Remember that?
Yes.
We will do, don't worry. Starchild says something I completely agree with. Ukes was smart enough to leave. They were.
Yeah, Ukes. Yeah, that's so true. That's so true, Starchild.
Not sure. We won't know if we don't check it out.
It is very, very true.
I don't want EA to make a WWE game, LPH said. Starchild said, because
Hell
2K
no.
was just milking it on 2K. Well, yeah. On 20, I should say. I mean, at this point, which one would be worse? Because it's already bad with the label being owned by 2K. Like, who would be actually worse for the label to get the WWE brand, freaking EA or Activision? Because I'm legitimately asking the question. I mean,
Oh God, what's going on in the game right now?
Oh, I'm just
settings right now.
yeah. It's just I thought
You can't play Virtua Fighter 5?
No, I can. It's just I was just wondering why I hadn't felt any rumble from my controller. That's all.
Oh, okay, that's weird. That is weird.
Because when I got the phone call, normally my controller's supposed to rumble. Oh, okay, now I can feel it.
There you go.
Yeah, so everything's good. Let me see if I can kick any bicycles in the air. No, I cannot.
Yeah, we talked about that earlier. Starchild 2K is coming out with the Battlegrounds game later this year. Lol. Which is a shame because I like that it's some ways a spiritual successor to WWE All Stars from THQ a decade ago. But after what happened with 2K20, I don't think anyone's gonna respectfully be excited for that game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
LPH said something that I think we can agree with. When EA pisses off Disney, you know it's bad.
Looks like it. Where are you?
He's obviously referring to Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Yep.
Hey. I see you. Be up in a sec.
Alright, yep, I found Kaito-san.
Cool.
So yeah, we're having to go into that the Yakuza building to actually get information from that Harada lookalike. And believe it or not, a boss battle's going to be coming up.
Gee. It's like I should be. You know what's funny enough? strip away some aspects of both games. You know what this game really reminds me of?
Guess this is the
Sega's version of Alien Noir.
Yeah, I could see that.
Couldn't find it.
A more modern LA Noir.
Yeah.
You sure it was hard enough?
Sure.
Come on, let's try again. I'll fly it this time.
Oh, excuse me.
We're gonna fly the drone.
Sure, you ass.
Yeah, airstrike kill.
In the pause
Okay, not
menu,
really.
you can fly the drone using the drone app.
Oh, cool.
Just like real life.
Yeah. A little too close to comfort, eh, guys?
This here is Murase.
So this is Murase.
Wonder if we can just peek through the windows.
And
Find him.
I could definitely see the semblance a little bit in Harada, but maybe not by that full front face view. Yeah, so we need to get a layout of the KJ art building so that way we can actually see exactly where, where this guy's hiding at. And we can even switch the altitudes if we want.
Oh, okay.
This is actually pretty cool.
It looks like it was better. It looks like it's better implemented here with the drone than say how it was in Ubisoft's Watch Dogs 2.
Mm-hmm.
Suspicious.
Don't these guys have anything better to do?
What's with the book? Don't these guys have anything better to do? Yeah, you think.
I mean, the Yakuza, do they?
Nope. Alright, I know where Murase is, so we need to actually get over here. There he is.
Hold up. That's him.
Just beating up some poor schmuck.
So usual. Okay.
So yeah, this Yakuza clan, they go by the name
Oh, that's cool.
They go by the name Kyorei clan.
Yeah.
Well,
Let's try and figure out where
by that means they're more family within one of the other alliances.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like there's the Dojima, there's the, but Dojima's part of Tojo. Kyorei could be part of, I don't know, whichever one, Tojo or Omi.
Right. The more you do these, look-arounds with any mode that you can be in to, see what's all there and right in front of you.
Oh,
you actually
it's gonna be a boss fight.
Yeah, you actually do get more experience points for doing this.
Yeah.
So it's actually good to know to get a good watchful eye on your surroundings.
Right.
Hey, there he is. You're all fucking done.
Oh hey, look, there's a kitty on top on top of the building. I would stop the investigation, but I gotta see if there's anything we could say about that. Yes!
Part of the,
They just said, "Oh look, a cat." We actually got got experience points for that. But anyway, continue.
yeah, the part of the Tojo, which is Kiryu's clan. So these guys are making Kiryu look bad right now.
Pretty much.
The guy has his own office. Huh?
But yeah, we have a boss fight coming up.
Think they'd let us meet him?
How much is this game right now? I saw there's a sale going on PS4. I got a notification.
Why we're here.
I don't know if that is part of the sale or not.
Well, if it is, then it's probably $15.
Agreed.
Huh.
What are you thinking?
I mean, it's almost been about a year since this game released.
As for the best one,
Yep.
maybe I could go undercover.
Oh yeah? Who asked?
I was thinking pizza delivery.
You ever seen a
I gotta do
pizza
some
guy get
uploading.
invited inside?
You ever see a pizza guy get invited inside?
Pizza. What about some kind of
Oh yeah.
I thought you were gonna say. I thought you were gonna ask some question from
We got jumpsuits over at Don
friggin'
Still,
Airplane.
you can't show up.
Oh.
expecting
Ever seen
Ever
Gladiator
seen a-
movies?
Ever seen a grown man naked?
Ever been to prison? Ever been to a Turkish
I've
prison?
got it.
Surely you jest. Oh, and don't call me Shirley.
Repairman, obviously. Are you suggesting we just wait till it breaks?
I don't know. Maybe we could speed things up a bit.
Never thought I'd see.
So yeah, you can imagine what we're
Okay.
gonna do. We're gonna knock off their heating unit.
If I told you, I'd have to.
As long as that Y2J don't go kill the
Gonna
drone.
make things a little chilly for this cage, I guess. You keep watch, okay?
Sounds good. Let's do this shit.
Oh yeah, what Jericho did to what's his name's Broken Matt Hardy's drone.
Poor Vanguard 1.
Yes.
R.I.P.
Yeah, poor Vanguard 1.
R.I.P.
Rest in pizza.
Yeah.
All right.
Rest in peace.
All right, let's get some lock pickage going.
All right.
Aria.
Cops are headed your way.
You know, somebody's walking their dog across the street. Aria's,
Finish.
Oh, like Jess Cat does with random other cats. Just
Yeah.
get mad
Somebody
for no
walking their
reason.
dog down the street, and Aria sees it. So Jessica.
All
Okay.
right, so here we go with lock picking. Remember how they say that Jill's the master of unlocking? Well, we're the master of unlocking this time.
I thought she was the master of sandwiches.
That too.
She became a sandwich.
And then she opened one up and, started putting them in malls.
Why am I bad?
Oh shit. Yeah, you gotta
Because Easter egg.
Yeah.
you gotta have a steady hand when you do this. I know you can actually get some upgrades to have an even more steady hand, but
Yeah, Star Child said this game is still $60 on the PSN store.
yeah,
Oof.
Dang. Well, there that goes.
Oof.
Almost there.
goes down the drain.
Nice.
For that much, I'd rather get the Sakura Wars
That'll
game.
do it.
Yeah. Oh, now let me see if I can get that. Where is it? Where's the lock pick stuff? It's gotta. Wait a minute. I can't even get it yet. Oh, wait a minute. I can, but I need to have at least 500 experience points to unlock the sheer confidence or sheer coincidence levels, basically.
All these bikes, they just
Oh, they're
Little bit
racing,
warm.
man. They racing.
a little bit warm, and they're like, boom, we have to rev it up.
Rev it up! Remember that song?
Sort of. I don't know why, but I'm trying to remember. Instead, in my mind, I'm thinking of one of the songs from Red. So you got to break the ice. Da, 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 da.
Oh, yeah.
Now I need to go
Red
to the
was
Don Quixote
pretty
and get my disguise.
Start to break the ice. Women wham wah.
Oh, wait a minute. You want to fight? Oh, I'll give you a fight. Oh, dang it, I missed. Okay. Yeah, I got a little rusty in that fight, but that's okay.
Right. Star Child said, okay, first off, he said, Lockpick Fame remind me of Oblivion. Yeah, the bicycle movie, I have this on VHS.
Red, yeah.
Okay, now we need the work clothes. Before that, too, let me see if I... No, well, there's no stamina X or anything like that, so this'll do. Oh, wait a minute, there's toughness Z, so I probably better grab... Oh. Yeah. I'll go ahead and I'll grab me one of those since I already have 3 on hand, because I'm gonna need them for the boss fight. Oh, yeah. Another incoming call from...
What's up?
Checking in.
from our good pal here.
Better hurry. The plan's
Want to go bowling, cousin?
chilling out over here.
Either it seems like
The worst,
Give me another
worst,
time.
worst thing ever.
Roman
Yep.
freaking. Hey, cousin.
Want to go bowling?
Want to go bowling?
Oh God, freaking. Not now, Roman.
Now,
No,
Roman,
I
not
don't
now.
want to bowl fucking.
Okay. Maybe another time.
Now you're making me think more of the Big Lebowski with the whole bowling bit.
Somebody needs to clip that now. Somebody needs to make a take the game and put in the GTA 4 sound bite. Only you can break the ice inside of me. Do
change that, would
do
you?
do do. And man, you want to just show the 80s to somebody who's never been in it? Just show them rad. Here's the 80s, all right? Right here, all of this. This is the 80s.
Yeah, you're not wrong, dude.
This is all you need. Now bugger off.
He said the only thing I wish they added on these games was more clothing options.
I know you're
Yeah,
disguising.
of all things,
Don't let your guard
Shenmue
down,
has more
okay?
clothing options,
Try
but
to blend
in Shenmue you have
Who do
to
you think you're
grind
talking to?
through gambling to get it, though.
Aw.
To get them, which I haven't done. That's why I only have him without his jacket. That's it, because I'm like, look, I ain't grinding.
Right?
I grinded enough for the... I grind for the story, but for the optional stuff, no, I'm like, look, I gotta get this story along.
Yeah.
Gotta keep things going.
Do 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 do.
Hi there. I heard you're having some heater trouble. I'm here to fix it.
Yes, it seems to have stopped. Thank you for coming on such short notice. The main unit is just out the door to the left, right around the emergency stairwell.
Mind if I take a look?
LPA said it, and this is why GTA 5 no one doesn't want to be with you.
Is that really necessary, sir?
It'll help me get a better idea
Not
of your
wrong.
system.
Oh yeah,
Rather
which is
not
good
bore
because
you
I.
with specifics.
Very well, then.
Let's just say
Sure.
that got me
There's
to
one of the
install the Epic
security
Games
officers to the
launcher
left.
Thank you.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I'll have you guys
for
here in
you know
no time.
free GTA 5, and to a lesser extent Ghostbusters remastered, but yeah,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
because it's an EGS exclusive. So
For right now, anyways, yeah.
I just,
well,
Just
for
like
the
how
time
it's
being, it
previous.
is. Yeah, anyway.
I just want them to bloody add a bloody whatchamacallit,
The shopping cart. That's the only
Yeah,
thing
cart,
they
yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the only issues. Yeah, is you have to buy everything a la carte.
Yeah.
So
Like, I still find it hilarious that people are making a big deal like, oh, achievements matter. Do they really? Do they?
I could take or leave them.
yeah,
Exactly.
Suspicious.
I'm not too invested in them. I mean, it's nice to have, but it's also not. I'm not an achievement whore or an achievement hunter or anything. So I
Right.
kind of don't care either.
Star Child, funny thing is I played GTA 5 earlier, and my character on there is just like a Yakuza character.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Excuse me.
but damn, YouTube's scary now.
You left the key out on the desk. You gotta keep it locked under high security. I put it away for you this time. You know what'll happen if you do it again? Yeah, I'm gonna cut your finger off.
Yeah.
I got you.
And that number that's on that laptop there, that's for the security vault that's in here, because that's where you'll actually get the key from.
Right.
Oh right, webtoons.
Yeah, that thing that you do.
I forgot. I'm like, oh,
How
right.
about that thing that you do, Jerry?
Upload that and then submit so I can get paid. Unless, yeah, I don't see myself working later today. Do you?
Probably not.
No.
No.
But you still need to get paid.
Yeah, so I still gotta submit my sheet. Yeah.
Yeah. Star Child
Don't
said
worry.
once I beat games, I'm usually done with them, but in the process, I get most of the achievements. I try to get the rest to finish it off.
Oh, here we go, Chrome. Yep, looks like I'm not working even if I wanted to. Chrome is giving me the same problem it was giving me last night, where I only was able to work 1 hour.
No problem.
Which is why I'm asking to go to Walmart to buy a cheap laptop until I can get a better computer.
Hope this goes quick.
Oh yeah, by the way, speaking of a cheaper laptop, let me know how that thing works if you try to do
the
Linux on
Linux
that old,
thing?
yeah, that
Oh,
older
yeah.
laptop. Yeah.
There it is. Power's on and all, but nothing's happening.
Okay. Let me see what I can do. Yep. Yeah, this thing's seen better days.
Thanks, Sherlock. Can you fix it? Hey, genius. If you're gonna fix it, don't you need to take the panel off first?
Only you can break the ice inside of. Great, now that's stuck in my.
Well, ain't that
Yeah.
simple?
The
Never realized it
ice.
was that simple.
Glad I could be of service. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have other repairs to make.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm here to repair the heater, sir.
Weird. You ain't the usual guy.
They have a usual guy? How often do their heaters break down?
Never had anyone else come for us. Oh, about that. You know what? I'll just give him another.
So I'm curious, guys. Which platform do you think is gonna crackle and burn first? YouTube or Twitch?
I don't
The
know.
truth is, I got plastic surgery.
Like I'm kind of joking, but at the same time I'm kind of not. You know what I mean?
Wasn't
Because
comfortable in my own
there's been a
skin.
lot of
Saved up
controversies
years
that have been
to
happening over the
figure
last
out
couple of years with both brands. It really makes you wonder. You know what I mean?
Voice changer.
My voice?
It's totally different from how you sounded on the phone. You're not gonna tell me your voice changed too, are you?
Okay, Star Child said Walmart sells a laptop up there for $157. I think that's the cheapest one I've seen here.
Okay, yeah, that wasn't the
Oh,
proper
for real?
choice.
That's not that. If it lasts me, I don't mind getting a cheap one like that.
Yeah, because it's just like a temp computer you're trying to find.
exactly
basically. Yeah.
temporary. Yeah, exactly. It's only until I can get a save up for a proper. Which who knows? Maybe I'll be able to get it in the summer, the proper one, because of the. You know, if you guys don't know, I'm supposed to be getting some cash my way from a previous job. Yeah, so I don't see myself working, so I'm gonna just make sure I get paid, right?
Oh yeah.
It's better to.
Star Child said he forgot what it was called, the laptop he referred to.
157 is about my price range because I was like 200 even is fine. You know,
Yeah.
especially if I get a warranty with it, you know. Yeah, I submitted my sheet right away. I just
Okay.
get that out of the way, you know.
Mm-hmm. They have some around 200 as well. But that actually
Around
that
what?
actually is good. That's actually a good question for a temp, Jerry. Like, what is the minimum and max for your range? What you're looking for, basically.
Well, like 1 to 300.
Okay.
I mean, if it's like really good though, I'll probably go to 500 if I see a really good one for that price.
Right. YouTube. LPH said YouTube has a 60% and Twitch have 40%. YouTube's too mainstream. So he's basically like what we're saying. It's really a close call who's gonna screw up first, basically, huh?
Yeah. And my Mac doing the old freezy freeze.
Yeah.
Why are Yakuza offices always so confusing? Well, you're telling me, Yagami.
Oh, right.
They're like mazes. Well, we're back to being the masters of unlockers.
Almost there.
Hey guys, do you want to hear something hilarious about that Twitch ambassador we talked about earlier before we got on?
Uh-huh.
She's literally the female version of Randy Pitchford.
How lovely.
Not like disgusting things, just saying like, you know, one of his most infamous quotes. How can you F me like this?
I don't know. That's a good question.
So what's going on, Kyle?
We're still looking for that Murase guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and you need a code to get in that one. I think this... Oh, that didn't work. Well, it's just there's a way you can actually get in here and actually get some items, but I don't know what the code is.
Right.
But I'm sure that's saved for a later point in the game.
Yeah. You know, I know today's Saturday, but it doesn't even feel like it's a Saturday to me. Like, real talk, to me, it feels like it's a Friday.
Yeah, LPH says YouTube has a 60% and Twitch have 40%. YouTube is too mainstream.
Yeah, I brought that up earlier.
Hmm.
But yeah, he does have a point. Like, it's funny but scary at the same time. They're both almost are both neck and neck. Starchild said, "I wonder if you okay up the codes if the doors are open, or if the game makes you find the information for the doors."
I don't know.
Yeah, we got that. I got that Starchild when I was reading it. He confirmed to keep our best stuff when he was talking about it.
Yeah, save that man. Don't make him splat on the ground there. Yagami. You made him scared so much, you made him pass out. But now, it's time to fight these goons right before going to the boss. There we go. Ooh, knee to the face. Oh, I gotta love those EX actions.
Star Child said if you look up the door codes, we'll let you in, or this game forces you to find the information to open them. Basically, what you typed earlier.
Mm-hmm.
But more clearer because of what you said about his keyboard.
Right. Alright, got him without taking too much damage. But going up against the boss, that's gonna be a totally different story.
Okay. I think my computer stopped freezing.
Oh, cool.
Well, no, like what I missed, because it froze.
It's just boss fight right now?
Nope, not yet.
But we're nearing it, basically.
Nearing it, yes. And here's Kaito-san actually giving us a bit of a distraction to buy us some time.
Can I at least check to make sure everything's okay?
But of course he has to play hard-ass. For the right reasons.
You didn't even fix anything. Now get the hell out of here.
Actually, could I borrow your restroom? I'm not feeling so good.
Shit yourself for all I care.
What?
Okay, we're on the floor where we need to fight that guy, and yeah, I'd say let's go in guns a-blazing and show Murase who's boss.
Cool, good luck, man.
Thanks.
Who the hell are you?
Oh! Well, actually, hold on a second.
Look, I risked my life to get in here. Just
I don't need to do shit. Can't boss a Yakuza around.
Yep. Kyorei Clan Lieutenant Akira Murase. Boss fight time. Oh, and you threw that chair at me, jerk.
Ah! That's perfect.
What you do?
Here, let me do an EX action on you for getting some damage onto me, butthead. What, am I like Biff Tannen all of a sudden?
Well, I mean, you did say button just now. I mean,
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Come on. I like it how he takes the whole chair and he actually does like a body slam onto the enemies.
right.
Here, yeah, smack him with an ashtray. Oh, Blitzball moment!
Blitzball.
Oh, you should have seen it. It was pretty dope.
I just realized I didn't get the rock. I got a free John Cena, though.
Ha! Wait, how could you since you can't see him?
Nah.
Because that meme will never die, right, Jer?
No, apparently.
Alright, now it's telling us about the mortal wounds. Basically, if you get hit by any of the deadly attacks, you will have sustainable wounds that won't heal until you use a medical pack, basically.
Oh.
Or a medical kit, or visiting a doctor.
Hey, Metal, could you take over, watching the chat for a second?
Yeah.
I
Just need to go to the bathroom. We're right
I
back, guys.
finally
Sorry
got
about
it
that.
open myself now.
Okay, cool. Everybody work together at Geek Fighters. Or do we?
Good question.
Yeah, we do. Well, we try to anyway.
Oh, you're gonna... Is that how you're gonna play, dude?
You're in like janitor clothes.
Yep. Because I was going in as a repairman because of the heater not working.
Oh god, that's a shout out to the Chinese connection. Bruce Lee did that. He came in as a phone repairman.
Oh, come on, get out of there! Oh, come on. There you go. Oh, I better get some stamina on me. Let's upgrade my skills a little bit too. Oh crap, I don't even have that many. So I guess that's out of the picture, so let's just get healed up. Got him!
Good job.
There you go. Weird that I can't see in 480p. It has to be 720 60.
That's weird.
What the hell are you after, huh?
Is it giving you trouble not viewing the stream?
I just want to talk.
Well, I just think I'm more behind than I would be.
This is you running away after abandoning Kume.
Who do you think you are?
Still seeing it just fine.
Oh, okay, that's
I'm a
good.
local detective. Hamura's lawyer is having me look into Kume's murder.
So what? You're defending Hamura? You think I'm gonna tell you shit, asshole?
I thought we already...
God, he looks like a Japanese George Jefferson when I think about it.
You're not getting
His hair is randomly
I mean, seriously, doesn't that kind of look like Sherman Helmsley? A little bit?
short like him and the same
I mean,
mustache.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Hamura killed Kume?
Of course I do. Who else could have done it?
That's what I'm trying to find out. I need to know what happened that night.
And no, this guy's not whitewashing Sherman Helmsley, by the way.
His eyes out. End of story.
Yeah? Where? How?
In the dump behind Hamura. Bastard tortured Kume to death.
Actually, the murder happened somewhere else, and I have the evidence to prove it. Take a look at this.
What the hell? That's Kume.
There's a hint in this picture. Yeah, because when Kume's body was moved there, after he died, there was no blood on the ground. So it wasn't done at the Hamura, as they proclaimed it to be.
What the?
So that's why the prosecution's claims don't even add water, or don't hold up any water.
Yep.
Sorry. I'm sure this is tough to look at. But as you can see, there's almost no blood around his body.
Boy, this game looks decent though. Like we said, now we know it's because it's enhanced. It's probably.
To the alleyway.
I said it earlier, but like I guess they were like I said, future proofing because
Yeah,
they're probably gonna use this for next gen.
Oh yeah,
Ready to talk now?
probably for even after Yakuza 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's take it from the top.
Whatever games they work on after.
Now, after you ran away from Hamura,
Ryu,
where
Gago.
exactly did you
It would be nice if Yu Suzuki
You couldn't just let them
Okay, I'm back.
could you?
Welcome back.
talked to Gago.
Oh, I heard earlier when I was downstairs. Congrats on being the boss, Kyle.
Well, thanks.
Dang.
I really hope that Ryuga Gotoku actually work on a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure game.
Would be nice.
That'd be crazy.
Showdown.
They did Fist of the North Star, so by God, let them have a stab at another Shonen Jump IP.
Speaking of which, I'm still. That's another game I'm surprised that hasn't been ported over to PC yet.
Oh, Fist of the North Star, Lost Paradise?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you really went inside?
And that's definitely got to be a game that we need to play at some point as well.
Mm-hmm.
And when was that?
Because that one's actually pretty darn good, too.
I suppose. Right when the prosecution says Hamura was laying into...
I mean, funny enough,
If you're telling the truth...
the first thing I did when I got my PlayStation 4 last Black Friday before it crapped on me,
Uh-huh.
that was the first thing I played, was the demo for Lost Paradise.
Maybe so. But the police still need to hear your story.
Interesting to know that Robbie Damon actually voices
If you could just test...
Kinshiro in that game. You know, the guy who plays Tuxedo Mask in Sailor Moon in the Viz Media dub?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You know, who also played, I think he also plays Spider-Man in the current Spider-Man cartoon that's on Disney right now.
I think he does too, yeah.
Ahem.
Nice work. So Murase busts into a moor. And who does he find? Absolutely nobody.
Yep. Captain Hamura said he kicked Kume out, then hit the sauna right around midnight. The stories match up.
You really think he's innocent?
So, our investigation is actually leading to a more accurate and more logical picture based on the evidence.
Well, I'm pooped. How about we call it here for tonight?
Yeah, good call. I'll see you tomorrow, Kaito-san.
Oh yeah, I still have those mortal wounds, so I gotta heal myself up with a medical kit, or I can go to a doctor, whichever one.
Right.
Yeah, we should be getting on to side stories as well, or side cases as well at some point. Because if you do side cases, you actually get more money, and you actually get some items in return as well. Yeah, I mean, seriously, look at that lighting, the reflections from that lighting inside.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think they were like, you know, I don't think necessarily this was made for next gen, but that engine, yeah, they definitely were like thinking next gen.
Mm-hmm.
You know what, guys? I'm still here. I'm just setting up the usual before we sign off on chat.
I got you.
Hey, we all good?
We're cool.
Alright, so we need to go back to, the, Genda Law offices to present our side of the story from what we discovered at the KJ Art Gallery. You know, before we end off the stream, I guess we could play a little bit of Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown in the arcade in this game.
Show it off, eh?
Nice.
The game. The real game. Wait, what about Judgment? What about it? The real game is Final Showdown.
That's the Final Showdown.
Oh, there we go. PlayStation sale is 75% on these download-only games, so they're digital only in the first place.
I see. The Final Showdown.
Apparently, they're selling the Yakuza Ultimate Collection, those 3, 4, and 5. Apparently, you can buy them separate. Because it says Yakuza 5 remastered by itself, $20.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah,
what?
you can.
I'd rather get the collection, though.
Yeah. I mean, I got the collection. So I wouldn't even have to bother buying each game individually.
Well, that makes the most sense.
Controls on sale for $30.
Oh, the Remedy game, right?
If you have the money to, Jerry, I suggest it if you really want to try out Control. It's a good game, dude.
Bloodstained Ritual of the Night is $20 on sale.
Nice.
All in a day's work.
The Ghostbusters remastered?
Ghostbusters, the video game remastered, you know, from 2009 that we played on stream.
Okay.
Yeah.
$12.
$12, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that just came out a couple months ago. I'm shocked.
Life is Strange Complete is I don't know because apparently I already bought it, even though I don't remember buying it.
See, that's weird. Even when you own something, they should surely show you the price. You know what I mean? If it's on sale.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Good. A lot of these are games that I don't care about. I'm trying to see what else is on sale that's worth it. Farming Simulator.
Farming Simulator. Seems like they make a simulator game in just about anything. Farming Simulator, Surgeon Simulator, Goat Simulator.
Yes, because it's the most easily abused
concept.
Abused genre. I mean, yeah, I mean, you fought freaking, you know what was the case? No.
Here's one. Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. $20 instead of $40.
Dude, that's a damn good deal.
For the collector's edition.
You know, it's funny we were talking about EVO Online, because why isn't that game on there when it has a better netcode than most games?
Like,
exactly.
I don't know. That's a good question.
And if you don't care about the collector's edition, Power Rangers Battle for the Grid, not collector's edition, is only $10.
Yep.
That's a damn steal, dude.
Yeah.
I'm actually curious, like, what does come to the CE?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the DLC.
She seemed happy.
It's day one DLC. It's not even like all. It's the season one DLC.
Okay.
But she looks sad.
Yes, you get season one DLC. You get exclusive Lord Dracon skin, an exclusive OG Mighty Morphin Pink Ranger Kimberly skin.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
And if you don't want any of the DLC, then it's only $10. If you do, it's $20. It's not bad at all either way. Grease? I never heard of this. Grease? It looks cool though.
I've heard about that game. Yeah, it's an indie game.
$8.
Oh yeah, remember when I thought it was called Grist during the Game Awards?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it does look like it is pronounced Chris, you know what I mean? So no one...
I only know because Spanish, gray is gray is... If you don't know Spanish, then yeah, well, how would you know, right?
Right.
Absolver, apparently I already have that in my library.
Oh, cool, I got 6,000 yen that this thug just dropped.
Bike volleyball, $18.
Come here. Here, you with the traffic cone, even though I didn't have enough. Oh, hey, I got another 6,000 yen. Awesome.
I forgot, which one's the Talos Principle?
Oh, that's the puzzle game that was done by the same team, ironically, that did Serious Sam.
Oh, it's on sale from $50 to $5.
Wow.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, Jerry, you remember that Cyberpunk game I told you about a couple of months ago? Observer?
Alright. Well, since I'm having to wait for Shintani to call us, we'll just go ahead and we'll play Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown right now.
Nice.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Check this on there. Like if it's a damn good deal, like what you just talked about in regards to the Talos Principle. If you want to, dude, pick it up. If you really are like, if you want a good cyberpunk experience, you know what I mean?
All right, Observer. It's funny. He said, "All right, work can wait." That's me with my job.
Yeah.
I am not working today. That's why I just submitted. I'm like, well.
That's basically everyone here in the group, dude.
Here.
After the stream, I'm gonna get on my iPad and I'm gonna play more Streets of Rage.
Here,
nice.
we'll play as your character, Brad Burns.
Brad is my sub actually, but
It's been a while since I played VF5, and it's ironic because I already have an X-Phone. But what is Brad Bird's fight style, Ginger?
Thai boxing.
Thai boxing.
Straight up. And Lion is my main, actually, and his is Mantis style Kung Fu.
Right.
But Brad is so sick. I mean, I named my YouTube channel Brad Burns Rival.
Yep. Excellent.
I find it funny that the character Kyle is going against right now is actually your main dude.
Both my main and my sub he's using.
Yeah.
He's using my sub, beating up my main.
And this is the very first CPU match. That's hilarious.
Yeah, because it gives you different routes. I know this route. This route starts with Lion. Or Leon, actually. Leon, because he's French.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But, whatever. Oh my god, I'm over here like, no, when you do kick, you gotta go forward and do punch. You gotta do that. Oh god. I'm already like, boy, am I glad I remembered his moves, though. Even though you're playing him, but like, it's kind of cool I remember.
Jerry, if you have...
Bless you.
Bless you.
Oh, that was a nasty one.
Yeah, that was. If you do eventually get like a cheap Xbox One S, I'd like to see you one of these days stream Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown, dude. Since you're Mr. VF here, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
The reason I play Tekken is because I don't have Virtua Fighter. Like, come on.
Exactly. Like, that's the reason why you and I play Tekken is because VF, for some reason, is dead in Sega's eyes. Which I hope changes in the next couple of years, Sega. Just saying.
I hope so too.
It won't.
I hope so. I mean, because I remember that poll they did for Sega Fez back in 2018.
Yeah, wasn't it like number 2 or number 3?
Yeah, it was in the top 5.
It was Sakura Wars, Virtua Fighters,
Shenmue.
Streets of Rage. They were all up there.
You know,
it's like, Sega, you have more than that little blue blur.
I don't care if it's a current gen title. I don't care if it's a cross gen title. I don't even care if it's a next gen title. I know it's a long shot, but I would love to see if Evo is still doing the usual announcements that one of the reveals is VF6.
Man, I hope so too.
Yeah.
And I hope they're still doing that. I mean, they haven't said, but I'm just hoping. I'm just like, well, they haven't said.
You know what? That's the first thing you think they would talk about, dude. Like, seriously.
Yeah, I'm basically where I'm like, they haven't said no, so that's why I'm like,
right,
expecting it.
I hope the worst case scenario is not what's going to happen. Because the worst case scenario I hope that doesn't happen is that they're letting the publishers announce them like during those E3 streams. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if you're doing Evo online and not doing the usual announcements, then what's the point of doing Evo to begin with?
Brad Burns fights so much different in here than he does in vanilla VF5 too.
Well, yeah, because wasn't Final Showdown supposed to be like the legit final update for the game?
Yes.
Yeah. And I'll say this right now, like, I do like.
I love how the 60 frames isn't even working because it looks on my end. The stream looks like it's underwater.
Ow.
But that's because my Mac can't handle 60 frames.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Well, again, it's because it's due to the specs that you're currently using because of your your Mac, right?
Yeah. Whoa, that's something.
I still find it hilarious that even coming this generation, that freaking 60 frames is still not gonna be a mandatory thing for either Sony or Xbox.
Like, should be like, what the heck?
Like, I'm sorry, but if these consoles go around $400 to $500, there's no excuse.
That's funny you did that throw to Jackie, because I have a match of me playing online, recorded from my iPad. That's how I did it. I didn't have no capture card, still don't. But,
right.
Mm-hmm.
And I beat a Jackie online doing that exact throw.
Nice.
Yeah, Jackie hit pretty hard. But
And
we
if I'm
got
not
him.
mistaken, that was one of your first uploads on YouTube, right, dude?
No. Pretty old, though.
Look,
that's what I'm saying, you know what I mean?
It's like 2012, but I've been uploading.
Yeah, it's like one of your older videos as well. Yeah.
I've been
well, look,
uploading
this is so not DJ with Kazuya Mishima mixed up.
Jeffrey McWild.
CPC culture, there's always been diversity in games. It's just you never cared until now.
Exactly.
Yeah, usually when I played Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown on here, I usually played Kage.
Mm.
Oh,
There's some matches I have that if I still have Final Showdown replays on my PS3, I would love finally record them, because there's some matches I have with one of my friends that is actually a good Akira player. Me and him had like these dope matches. Like you got to see them. Like,
I gotcha.
Because he was really good. I was like, and I was like impressed, and then he was impressed. And I was like, oh snap! Hey, you got a trophy for it or something? Oh no, you got a
experience points.
Experience.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, XP, nice.
Now I go up against Pai Chen.
Yep.
In Shenmue 3, there's a poster of Pai, even though she shouldn't exist.
Right.
Because it's 87, and the first Virtua Fighter was 93.
Ooh, I saw that slowdown. Now, is that because of the game being emulated, or is that what was that originally there?
Well, it's not just me then?
No.
Ooh.
Huh.
Damn it, you got me. Well,
I thought it was me because like, oh, my Mac can't handle 60 frames. I guess it's the game.
Yeah.
Or the way it's being captured, rather.
Eric, yeah, it could be a little bit of both too. You know what I mean? For all we know, you know what I mean?
It's probably because yeah, emulation, because Judgment ran fine. The base game.
Yeah, probably. Damn it, she got me.
And I would be surprised, because if I recall correctly, that announcement of Final Showdown being in Judgment was out of the blue, right, Jared?
It was in the trailers.
Was what?
Now that I lost, I probably won't go up against the secret final boss.
Right, which is the Raw, right?
Yeah, which, as good as I am in Virtua Fighter, still never beat Duro.
Ditto. Like I'm beyond casual when it comes to VF, and even I can't fucking, pardon my French, can't beat the roll.
No, even though this is a previous gen game, still look good.
Well, yeah, because they care more about the background. They care more about the actual movement instead of oh, let's make the models look prettier and look more realistic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a damn game, dude. You know what I mean? Like I said before, I said again. Like the main reason why Sony has lost me ever since the PS3 generation is because they're trying to become like Hollywood. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
It has nothing to do with Sony, though. It's the Sega.
No, I know, but I'm saying, for example, since he is playing off of a PlayStation, I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Which, by the way, like you're right. Like, I mean, look at the background. That it's ironic that has it has the stylized art style, and yet it looks more realistic than most games that come out from either Sony or Xbox these days, right, dude?
Looks good. Oh man, that throw. Yeah.
Yeah.
In Virtua Fighter, it's hard to break throws. You gotta know which throw they're bloody gonna do. Because you have to input the same motion, basically.
Yep.
Break it.
It's basically one by one. I get what you're saying, dude. Yeah.
Unlike Tekken, where you just gotta push a button.
Yeah.
Or two buttons, maybe, sometimes, but... LGH, yes, he's right.
He is absolutely right. The Last of Us equates Hollywood BS.
Yeah. Ah, yes, Akira. AKA Ryo Hazuki, basically, really.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah, literally.
Because it was gonna be just Akira, originally.
Right.
And all the moves he's learning while he's traveling around China is Akira's moves.
Huh. Hey, look at the bright side, Kyle. At least he lost against Proto Ryu.
Well, he's the final boss. I mean, if you don't fight Duro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Duro is, it's another can of worms that I don't even want to touch with a 10-foot pole.
I mean, Duro.
I know.
I don't know. I always get. Sometimes I get close, and I never beat her. Still.
You know, like, I'm not trashing on Ed because I do respect him too.
God damn it,
I
Akira.
respect Ed Boon, but when he said, you know, he wants to work on Virtua Fighters the same way how I felt about Mike Z when he said, "Yo, Capcom, give me the license to Darkstar because I'll do good." It's like, nah. Because I don't see them as the right people. You know what I mean? Like,
they're not.
Like what we talked about last stream. Like, I would love to see Arxis be the developer for Darkstar. When you brought up with Shishman's Force developer, they will be another great developer too. But with with VF, I'd rather take Rana, to be honest, if we have to have a third party involved. You know what I mean?
Funny, he said he'd be willing too.
I know. You know, be a crazy one, like to really showcase how weird of a year 2020 has been. If it was announced that Virtua Fighter 6 was being made by Itagaki's new studio.
It's kind of funny Akira wears that.
No, I have to fight Dural after all.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Huh.
But I'm still not gonna win.
Well, yeah, no, I'm just surprised.
Even me, and I played the game competitively, and I still haven't beaten Dural.
If I beat Dural, then imagine how. That's like me pouring salt on your wound, Jerry.
Actually, it's worse. It's pouring salt on both our wounds.
We actually played this game. We haven't beaten
exactly. Like Jerry, you've not been playing this game since it first came out. Like,
well,
way back in
I beat her in the first phase.
First round, yeah.
Or the first round.
I mean, it'd be the equivalent of us like saying like, "Oh, look at the countless signs we lost to Dan Hibiki."
Damn it.
It's because Dural can do DBZ stuff where every other fighter's like a regular human. And Dural over here can do like Dragon Ball Z, like air combos and junk. I'm like, wait a minute now.
You know what the irony is? I'm not the biggest fan of the character of Phase 4, but I find it funny that Phase 4 is a better Dural than Dural.
That's heresy.
Because that character makes more sense for DOA than say like Dural with Virtua Fighter. You know what I mean?
Better character, though, no. Makes more sense, yeah. Better character, nah.
No, heck no.
Oh my God! Look at that!
What happened?
You'll see.
Well, I gotta head out.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. I guess I have to kill myself.
Oh my God!
I'm done.
Yeah, I am. See you guys 6:30. I'm out.
Like, I legit want to just like take a knife
Oh,
to my own
nice.
throat right now.
Oh, hoo.
I can't believe I actually did that.
I wish you didn't.
Yeah, what the hell? Making me look bad. Oh, I can win tournaments, but I can't beat Duro. This nigga.
What? The fact that we're now scrubs because of Kyle beads are all. That's just all the happiness and
I'm gonna have to sell Dragon Ball. I'm gonna have to sell all my fighting games right now.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Fighters, Tekken, they're all gone. There, I gotta sell them.
Yep.
You're welcome.
What else do I gotta sell here? This King of Fighters as well. I gotta sell that. Capcom vs. Kick 2, all of them.
Oh. And the room just went dead silent.
For obvious reasons, Kyle. For obvious reasons. See, exactly, Jerry. Yeah. Oh, trust me, I know the feeling. It's inner for me. I'm holding it inside. I know that's not the right thing to do, but I'm holding it inside. So the reaction can be properly worse later.
Well, we'll stop playing Virtua Fighter 5 right now. We'll see if we can try to get back on the main story. You guys can hear that Jerry wants to kill me right now.
Yeah, it's not only him.
Yep.
Like I said, it's not only him. I'm trying to be subtle. Trust me. That Steven Rage is just a sequel as Jerry, dude.
But honestly, I'm really shocked that I pulled that off.
I think me and Jerry are more dumbfounded that you actually pulled it off.
And I'm a casual when it comes to fighting games.
That's why we want a sewer slide, dude.
Makes me want to sewer slide a bit too.
Well, that's you. Well, that's you, Metal. That's Norm.
Exit.
What a waste.
Just a little.
Alright, so...
Oh, hey, Lord Doom.
Hey, Lord Doom!
Welcome.
Hey, Lord Doom, you missed a pretty special moment.
Yeah, for you. For us,
did.
we just want the sewer slide. Thanks, Kyle.
You're welcome. And as you can see, I just went up a silver rank in terms of the skills I purchased. Oh, finally we got that phone call.
Okay. Hamura's ready for us.
Yeah, so we can now go to the Kamurocho police station.
Thanks.
Basically, what happened, Lord Doom, was I was playing some Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown, and I actually got lucky and beat Dural, the secret final boss.
Lucky. Dude, I think that's beyond luck. I think that's 1 in a million. Because like you said, dude, you're a casual.
Mm-hmm. Lord Doom says, sometimes the call of the sewer is irresistible. You have no choice but to heed it.
Don't ask me. Shintani-sensei's your lawyer, remember?
Hamura-san, I've got something to show you. December 3rd, 11:55 p.m. A Akira man by the name of Murase comes to a moor to rescue Kume. Not wanting to be seen by the cameras, he goes in through the back.
And?
Murase said there wasn't a soul in sight.
Well, yeah, I'd already hopped over to the sauna.
And what did you do with Kume?
I already told you I threw him out.
But hey, Jerry, you still at least beat Sissy, so you should be proud of that.
Around 10 o'clock, you kicked everyone else out so you could be alone with Kume.
I think because of what happened, Kyle. I think he's beyond me even caring right now.
Owned out now.
Well, Hamura, you're using the, I was too drunk to remember anything evasion logic, or evasion tactic.
Hey, welcome back, Jer.
Welcome.
You wouldn't hide something from us, would you?
So how was that screaming match?
Something like the true killer's identity?
Golly.
Because trust me, I'm not showing it. I know the feeling, dude. Trust me.
The sauna all night long. Prove that, and I'm in the.
And Lord Doom says he'll be right back. But I'm pretty sure Lord Doom is suffering the same sentiment right now.
Yeah, he's unlike you. He shares our pain.
You're suspected of abducting a rival clan, gouging his eyes out and dumping him in an alleyway. They'll lock you up and toss the key if we can't win this. Has that thought even crossed your mind? Or are all Yakuza just that curious and sentence?
Fear has nothing to do with it. Hell, you decide.
Then who would you beg?
None of your business.
You have the chat open, Jeff?
Yes, I do.
Okay,
Yeah, because yeah, nothing much. Like,
no, it's just long because I gotta quit the Twitch app. So
no, I know.
have to...
Well, I know because of what's going on with your computer, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this thing is. In order to do one thing, I have to close another because.
Which is crazy, because even with that Mac Mini of how old it is, it should be able to do it fine like that. You know what I mean, dude?
Should.
Yeah, keyword being should. Yeah.
Should.
Yeah.
Might be more to this case
Oh, hey Jerry, I found something that you're not gonna believe. It turns out that pinball machine inside of Yagami's office, you can actually play it.
Oh.
Interesting.
You don't have time to scour the city for leads, though.
But the thing is that the game is, I think it's actually a pinball game that Sega made for, or released on smartphone devices that used Unreal Engine 4 in its design.
Huh.
I think. I'm not entirely certain, or I'm not entirely 100% sure if that's the case.
So you're saying he's a dirty cop?
Name's Ayabe. He's a regular over at Tender.
Really?
Yeah. Surprised you've never run into him there. It's where everyone goes to meet him. Try asking your pal.
Yeah, but I think after you get into Chapter 2 is when it becomes available. If memory serves me correctly, from when I was playing this last.
Yeah, still nothing on my end, guys, regarding the chat.
That's fine.
I know, but I just wanted an update, you know what I mean?
I just got a... Oh, God. I just got...
There's your update. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, man.
I just gotta export my Shenmue stream. Lest I forget.
Well, we wouldn't want you to forget, man. Alright,
you don't want any spoilers, but let's just say the Shenmue is actually getting interesting. Like a lot of stuff, a lot of cool stuff's been happening lately.
Hey.
Oh, that's cool.
Of course. What do you need?
I'm looking for a detective, Ayabe. You know him?
Sure do. He hasn't been buying.
Which, by the way, the game you're playing, it wouldn't be a thing if it were for Shenmue, would it?
No.
Right.
Considering the creator of the Ryu Ga Gotoku Studios is Yu Suzuki's protege and worked on Shenmue with him.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Who does thunk it?
Toshihiro Nagoshi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's all this?
I mean, Wham Wazzle, yep.
Remember when I mentioned someone who had a job for you?
Yeah. What of it?
Well, turns out they won't have one for you after all. Sorry. Apparently the client
I just wish the Twitch app would let me export these videos instead of having to be on the...
Yeah, I know. I remember when I used the Twitch app myself, too. I think it was on my smartphone. I was trying to export one of my videos. Turns out you can't actually do that. You have to go to the website to do that.
Yeah, you have to do... Yeah, I'm like, bro.
Gouging his eyes out.
Huh?
And it has to be on a computer, too.
Captain
Yeah, like... Come on. So that means, like, if I don't have a computer and I did all these and I want to highlight them, you're just SOL, even though, like...
Yeah.
Twitch still, it still doesn't, like, it's like, nah, son. You want to stream, you better have a setup. We're not going to give you any help.
Of course.
Sorry, but that's all I've got. You'll have to ask the guy directly.
Remember you stream and live stream?
Yes, I do actually.
Remember how they actually gave you streaming software themselves?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Who is he?
Man by the name of Seiya. He's a
It's
host over at
pretty
Club
cool, but
Stardust in
yeah, no,
Temptation.
Twitch is like, yo, go find your own shit.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now we need to go find a man named Seiya who runs a club over at. I wish, but he runs a club over at Tenkaichi Street. You'll definitely know the one I'm talking about. The one that's across the street. Well, it's across the street from that bar in the first Yakuza game, you know, that Kiryu visits often.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Serena.
Yeah, uh-huh.
You don't meet Kiryu, but this game is more traditional Yakuza than Yakuza 7.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, because Yakuza 7 is a completely different beast.
To the point where I'm like, this should have been the... I said it before, but like, this should have been the sequel, and 7 should have been the spin-off.
Hey,
Agreed.
you have a second?
Even though, but I guess because the main characters from the show up in 7, I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's the reason why, too.
They're like, no, because the characters show up here. Yeah, but this is such a different beast of a game.
Mm-hmm.
Not a bad one. Starchild played it. He could tell you. She's probably gonna that.
Hey, like, we're not saying we're not hype, because we still are hype. You know what I mean?
I am. The only one who's not hype is
that's great.
Bad Gamer.
He'll be back?
Really, Alex?
I doubt he went far.
He wanted it. He wanted.
Then again, I know he has a weird taste when it comes to games. So.
He wanted it to be traditional, basically.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Really?
Well,
I mean, it's a spin-off, so it makes sense why the change made sense.
well,
you know what I mean?
well, no, Yakuza Like a Dragon is actually a continuation.
See, that's the thing that's weird to me. Like, they're calling it rightfully Yakuza 7 in Japan, but overseas they're just calling it Yakuza Like a Dragon. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's because that's the Japanese name. They're pulling a Resident Evil 7.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because Ryu ga Gotoku means like a dragon.
Yeah.
They're pulling what they did with Resident Evil 7 over here. Resident Evil 7 in the Japanese title, Biohazard.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing that for Yakuza over here. Yakuza Like a Dragon.
Okay.
Okay,
It's
so
different and cool.
Should be easy to check these out myself.
okay, so all I gotta do now is export the Shenmue stream.
LPA says Yakuza 7, new era?
Yeah.
I guess.
And thank you for getting that, Kyle, because it just popped on my end, dude.
Oh, okay. Oh, more street thugs that I gotta see about.
I wrote Shenmue, not Shenmue. Whatever. What the heck is a Shenmue?
I was about to say that. What the heck is a Shenmue?
Here, I'll do the Frankensteiner on you.
Don't forget. Scott Steiner says he invented it, even though he didn't.
That clearly is the case, yeah. But as we all know, he likes to say a lot of things, right, sure?
Yeah.
Numbers don't lie.
Remember,
Exactly.
he's a genetic freak, and he's not normal.
Let's not forget, he's not only a genetic freak, but also a mathematician.
Excuse me, ma'am.
He has 66 and 2/3 chance.
I'm looking for a host.
Percent of winning. Samoa Joe.
Yeah, he's got a very unique headcanon on how he describes Samoa Joe in a one adjective.
Date?
Yep.
Who's the bitch he's cheating on me with?
Fat.
Oh, you know what?
Fatty!
It's fine.
It is not fine.
It spells destruction for you, Samoa Joe, and sacrifice.
Look at that
Match which he
time.
actually
Gotta run.
wound up not having.
Yeah, and that's why he lost, because his math was for adding Kurt Angle to the mix.
Yeah.
His formula was thrown off.
Yeah. And that formula was Dixie, right?
Oh, Dixie Carter.
Yeah. You know the real reason why TNA failed, right? I mean, don't get me wrong. Jeff Jarrett was also a culprit, but let's be blunt.
What is it?
Right? What Dixie Carter did a lot of weird.
Stardust.
Wait, you know Seiya-kun? Is he alright? We were gonna go on a date tonight, but he never showed.
Oh, it looks like he went back to his role of being a corpse. Fine.
I'd heard
No, I heard you. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I guess that means it wasn't with you.
I was just being a little deaf, I guess.
Better luck next time.
Wait, what?
I was saying that you know what Dixie Carter screwed up a lot, right?
Sounds like it.
More often than not, yeah.
I'm sure you'll bounce back.
Oh, thank goodness he's safe. I thought he'd gotten into an accident or something.
Sad as it is.
I wonder if he's having fun on his date. As long as he's happy, I'm happy.
Yeah, we got about 10 more minutes left of today's stream, so we're making good progress, but I don't think we're going to be able to get through the entirety of Chapter 2 now that I think about it.
Oh, heck no. No.
Probably not. Yeah.
I mean, that would have been nice, but yeah, clearly we're not.
You know what else would have been nice? If Majima actually appeared inside one of those, big cones. Here. No, don't. Grab the baseball bat, thank you.
You know, it'd been nice. If you chose Junior Virtua Fighter 5 playthrough.
It'd be nice for me, anyway.
It'd be nice for us.
Anyway.
God, they're
exactly. See, Jer? You get it.
God, they are so salty. The salt is real, folks.
Yeah, for right reasons. See, we're not LTG or worse DSP. When we are salty, we have legitimate reasons, and this is one of them.
Wait a second. You mean Seiya, that host from
called
Lord. Oof.
When you post this on YouTube, Kyle, put the salt session.
Sorry.
Yes, please.
I'd ask where he is.
Put the salt sessions
in the description.
Yeah.
Oh,
these are very salty.
Be prepared to be very salty. Because a casual attempted something that hardly anybody has ever managed to do.
For the first time in TGF history, the salt has risen.
Yes.
True.
The salt has risen within the crew.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have asked. Excuse me.
It's kind of funny that I was the more calm one, even though I was salty just like Jerry.
Oh, Yagami.
Oh God, I forgot about that trick.
Nope. Struck out
Which
on
trick?
all 3 leads.
I'm for some reason, instead of watching the stream, I'm watching my old Streets of Rage 1 where I beat the final level. I knew I knew of a trick to beat bosses super easy, where you grab, you walk up, you grab, you need them, then you walk away, then you immediately grab them again, and then you just repeat. It's like a stun lock glitch.
LPH said his TNA run was legendary. I think he's referring to Scott Steiner.
Oh, it was.
All right, I'll check it out.
Is he still actively wrestling ever since what happened a couple of months ago? Or is he retired?
Metal?
Yeah.
Is Scott Steiner retired or is he still wrestling?
Steiner. Thinking back, I think he is retired now, but I'm trying to remember back. I don't think he's made any formal announcements. It's just he hasn't been wrestling for a while. I could go double check, but I believe so.
Oh, hey, Mew.
And then there's my cat.
Hi, Mew.
Yep.
LPH said, "Is that guy you are looking for is player?"
Is
even
player?
Even I'm trying to understand what he's saying, and I can't even understand what he's saying.
Well,
Do you guys know what he's trying to say, guys?
No.
Well, I didn't see it, so unfortunately, I usually can understand what he means.
Yeah.
It's just
Well, just if you want me to repeat, he said, "Is that guy are looking for is player?"
From Stardust?
He said player?
Sorry to bug
Yeah.
you. You have a sec?
Probably talking about if you're looking for Kiryu from the original game. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
Anyway, here's Seiya.
Okay?
Don't worry, they'll all be fine. Mind stepping outside, Yagami-san?
And that's what I was asking specifically you, Jerry, because I know you would know what LPH was trying to say. You know what I mean?
I know, because a lot of times with me, like you know what you're trying to say, but the keyboard, man, it doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
See, it's not just you who's dyslexic. Everyone's dyslexic today.
Well, remember, it's
Oh,
contagious.
like a Playboy something. Okay.
Oh, okay, that's what he means. Is he like a okay, that kind of player?
Yeah, I see.
That kind of player. Okay.
People say about me.
Golly.
One more
Duh.
thing.
I should have known that.
Well, again, that's what I was asking you, because even I was confused with the way it was, set up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, player. Yeah, player. Yeah.
Again, not LPH's fault. Obviously, it's just
Nah, yeah.
Did I say something
Like
wrong?
Teddy Long would always talk about
No, it's all right.
tag team
Anyway.
match player.
You said Captain Hamura
Yeah.
hit you?
Allah.
That's right.
When?
I would ask you guys, what did you think of him when he was still GM for SmackDown?
Funny
He was
enough,
entertaining.
Other than his pensions for tag teams, he
Yeah,
wasn't
tag team
horrible.
is alright. Yeah.
That's so.
Wasn't.
Not sure I want to be the guy who sets him free.
I know you two.
I definitely agree. I think he's one of the more entertaining ones in quite some time. You know what I mean?
Liberty like you.
Mhm.
That's fine.
Speaking of which, since it's been a while for me since I've last watched either Raw or SmackDown,
Look around
are
me.
they still doing that shtick, or have they gotten rid of that?
Number one star.
The
GMs?
GMs.
Kyushu #1 star. Isn't that near
The
Sonic
short
010?
answer is yes.
Yeah, it is.
Especially because
Telling
they're
you more?
doing, the empty arena shit now. So
Wish I knew. The guy reeked of booze, though. I was just walking down the street.
so yeah, there's little
coming
need
towards
for
me.
it.
He was like,
I still find it crazy that people are considering WWE and even AEW essential businesses.
I know they provide entertainment and diversion from the horrible current situation. etc.
Which I do get, but at the same time, it's just like it's a double-edged sword, is what I'm getting at. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That'll come
I
up
know.
in your
I know
testimony.
what you're saying.
Anyway, to go off topic for just a moment, the guy we're talking to, Seiya, does he remind you of, and I hope I don't offend you when I say this, Jeff, but doesn't he look a little bit like Tetsuya Nomura?
Just to recap, he hit you around 12.
Facially, yeah, I can see that. And to be fair, Kyle, correction, you're actually going back on topic because you're talking about
True,
the game
about
like
the game.
we are.
Like
Yeah.
a proof
Yeah.
Well, you were
actually-
talking about WWE, that's why I said that, to get off on that topic.
Something kind of similar.
You're doing the right thing.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
Can I count on your testimony in court?
But I was just asking because he has the earring on his ear, and
it'd be nice to
LPH
have
But-
saying,
but no belt-
no GMs on Raw and
maybe
SmackDown.
boss it up.
but no belts or zippers.
Sure. I'll ask him.
Yeah.
Him
there's
and
a
Guilty
receipt.
Gear. Guilty Gear designer does that. Has a
Oh
tattoo.
yeah, Daisuke Ishiwatari. Jerry made a good point that it seems like the Ishiwatari actually does it more than Nomura does.
Jerry, I'm glad you're saying that because I've noticed that too. Like it's hypocritical that people crack on Nomura for doing that and not Ishitari for doing the same dang thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
Mind you, like you,
Oh,
I love Guilty Gear
Ishitari.
too, but
I like Guilty Gear exactly, but no, he gets a free pass for some reason.
I
He's doing
know.
the same thing. Yeah.
Anyway, Seiya has agreed to provide his testimony in court, so looks like we were able to get him to come in as a witness for the trial.
Awesome.
Yep. So we're making some good leeway.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Oh, hello, Saito.
Negative.
LPH said it's a loop pulls in the end of the day.
His alibi might be more airtight than we thought.
Do you know what he's referring to, Jer?
Just around midnight.
Because I'm assuming he's talking about
This
the
guy
game and
Seiya
not
got
like
hit
what we're
by
talking about.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the game. Yeah.
It was apparently
Kyle
right
would
by
know,
Kyushu
actually, more.
#1 star.
Yeah.
If they have a security camera, it would have caught everything. You think they check it out?
Talking to somebody on the phone, and random NPC just pushes me to the side. You figured they would go around me, and I'd be stuck in place like a plank of wood.
Oh, and by the way, Jerry, just so you know, I posted the usual stuff.
Oh, I see it.
Including both your schedule and TGF's Twitch schedule too. So.
Okay.
That's taken care of.
One last thing that we will do before we close off stream tonight.
And that's what I did too, because I saw we have a couple minutes left live.
Yeah. Okay, this is where Seiya got hit. A security camera would have caught something. So we gotta find the security camera, which is not too far from here. It's actually right there. Let's hope Hamura's on there. Well, let's see. Well, we're gonna see for ourselves, but we're gonna get a little bit interrupted first.
Oh yeah, okay. So it's a good thing that I asked you because LPH clarified. No, the WWE business mindset.
And guess why I
when
say.
About the loop.
And guess why I say why we get interrupted? Because we got Murase and his men coming back for a rematch.
Ah.
Yep. So if you're guessing another boss fight against Murase, then you would be right.
You would be correct.
But there is a bit of a twist to this fight.
Oh yeah.
You'll see in just a second.
Really don't have time for this.
Yo, talk!
Upon closer inspection, these are loafers.
Where are you?
Yep. Backup has arrived.
That is nice.
So
time to lay the smackdown.
Saito-kun does a Godzilla drop kick on 3 of the Kyorei thugs.
Sure thing.
That's sick. And LPH meant no. The WWE business's mindset of it's a loop. Yep.
Yeah, it is a loop.
I'm glad you brought that up, Jerry, because I don't know if you guys heard me when I was talking about that.
Yeah, but that crazy son of a gun brings himself an actual katana blade, not a practice one. So things are going to get a little more dangerous when going up against him.
Well, clearly, yeah, he has a freaking katana this time.
If he knows how to use it.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Not just doing it for show like he is right now.
Ooh, nice little CQC action I did there with Yagami on the boss. Well.
Okay, that animation was sick right now, what he just did after doing that EX move.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty cool. That dude got a garbage thing on his car.
Yeah.
Super chow, cow.
Here, I got Murase as well with that move.
Now Murase, does he have a layered boss boss outfit? Okay, that's what I was asking, you know what I mean?
It's like right now he has yellow and then there's orange under it.
Yeah, that's what I was asking, because I didn't know it was like a 3-layer or 2-layer, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how bosses be.
Yeah. Because usually, like, if it's layered, usually red means it's like the final one, right?
Yeah, red is like the... Oh snap, he's over here doing like...
QTEs.
Yo, this is a current gen game, and just the animations alone are better directed than most AAA games.
Yeah, for real.
And this is an anime game, guys. Think about that.
Jesus.
Think about that crap. Yeah, I know, right?
See, like it's games like this that I like more days. Like, I wish we saw more of like style over substance. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, he's not gonna.
Because I don't want to stereotype all those games that use realism as a backdrop, but
right.
To me, most of them feel like nothing but unwanted filler. You know what I mean?
Oh, get out! Get out! Oh, thank you. Oh, shnikes.
Ooh.
I thought I was the only one who said that.
Yeah, I know. Ha! I thought that was funny.
Got him. Woof.
Good.
Woo-wee.
Good job, Kyle.
Thank you. But yeah, that was actually a more fun boss fight, fighting Murase a second time than the first time.
Please tell me.
Oh, people are watching and doing nothing, I see, as well.
Right?
I know, right?
Yeah, they're just cheering you on.
Check out
LPH said like the DMC games. Yeah, agreed.
Mm-hmm.
You're in the clear if the thing.
In fact, that's another game that's had a phenomenal animation, not only in its gameplay but also in its action sequences too. With DMC5.
Oh yeah,
Camera.
definitely one of my favorite games from last year.
Which I'm not gonna lie, I'm really surprised of how well it's been doing sales-wise.
Oh yeah. Glad it actually did really well for in Capcom's eyes.
Mm-hmm.
This video shows everything you need to see.
I mean, let's not forget the last one that came out, which was DMC4. That was a decade ago. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Then, after the altercation, that same
Really makes me really curious to know where the Devil May Cry franchise is going next after 5, you know?
Oh yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there's like a somewhat of on a hiatus, to be honest. You know what I mean?
Yeah, before they do something like a soft reboot or something. I mean, a direct continuation, but more of a soft reboot as a new storyline or whatnot.
No, I got you what you mean, dude. Like, honestly, like I can see Itsuno doing something different before he goes back to DMC. And honestly,
Hamura-san's innocence.
I'd love to see him do a new, you know what, Rival Schools.
I have a question.
Oh yeah.
We could only
Please.
wish.
Did you have any
He wants to do
prior
it.
knowledge of this video before the trial?
I mean, I know a lot of people will love a sequel to Dragon's Dogma, and I will not complain if that happened. But give me Rival Schools 3 first.
At least so I was told.
Heck, any fighter that doesn't have the word street or fighter in it from Capcom, please.
Would you say that's correct?
Yes. Associates took care of that.
Are you saying you're that desperate, Jeff, with regards to Capcom fighters?
Defense's video
Yes.
is far too blurry to
Yeah.
clearly identify either participant.
What's going on here? It's an actual court
There's
trial
no way
here?
to
Yeah,
tell
it's Hamura's trial. But thing is, we don't actually get to play, you know, defense or whatnot. We just actually see the scene play out. Yeah.
That's kind of disappointing, because that would actually be cool if they did that.
Yeah, I mean, sure, you get to.
But, I mean, he's not a lawyer anymore.
No, I know, but you get what I'm saying. Like, right, like, if he, like there was like a second protagonist. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That would be cool.
But anyway, here's Seiya testifying, but
With his Pegasus, Ryuseiken.
You know what? You know, I would like, and I know this is kind of stereotyping because of the game we're streaming right now.
mm-hmm.
You know which game I like to see Ryu Goku do, even though it'll be a licensed game from Marvel?
Punisher?
Daredevil.
Oh, Daredevil. Oh, yeah, that would be nice.
Punch. Daredevil.
I definitely see somebody else doing Punisher.
Are they
You know what I think would be a good developer?
in the courtroom?
And again, it'll be a exclusive like what sadly happened with Spider-Man and PlayStation.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Coalition, the Gears guys, would be a good developer for Punisher.
Can I just get a Punisher PS2 Xbox?
Port or re-release?
I
Yes.
like that too, actually. Like that was an underrated game,
Yeah.
I am the one getting hit in the video.
and I'm still baffled that even got mixed reviews, even from X-Play back in the day.
I can't say.
It's like,
Uh-oh.
have you ever? Do you know what type of character Punisher is? I mean,
Ouch.
Excuse me.
yeah.
No, it's just the scene right now. Seiya was supposed to testify on our side, but
Yeah.
looks like something is holding him back. So looks like someone's got dirt, you know, got some dirt on him to not tell him not to say the truth.
Yay.
You know, funny enough, like what usually happens in real life.
But why? You were all ready to go this
Especially in
morning.
Japan. What happened in there?
Oh, you know the old saying,
I
justice
can't
is
do it.
blind.
I'm so sorry.
He says he's got a phone call earlier, and he said it was from his sister, and that there was a strange man on the line, and he said his name is Murase, so you probably know where this is going.
Yep, Yakuza.
Yep,
He told you not to test
holding an innocent woman hostage as leverage to make sure that we don't win. I see what's going on.
Oh, PH even agreed. Yeah, remake that Punisher game from 2005. Yeah.
Yes.
Definitely.
Jeez, was it really 2005 when it came out? Damn.
And make sure that Thomas Jane gets to keep his voice as the Punisher. Please.
Oh, yeah.
Heading over there now.
Where is it down there?
That's the funny thing. Like, I forget the guy's name, but who do you think was the better Punisher, Jane or the guy who formed to be Shane in The Walking Dead?
Oh, John Berthenol?
Yeah, John Bernthal.
Buy me as much time
Or
as you can.
Bernthal, yeah.
I'll get Seiya's sister back.
You say Bernthal, Jack?
I'm the one who dragged
It's
you into
Bernthal,
this.
yeah, Bernthal.
No, I was asking which one you think was the better Punisher in your eyes.
Oh, I don't know. I can't choose between them, man. I mean, that's like.
You know the easiest way to say, Jared?
Which child do you like better?
Go with option C.
Yeah.
The underrated one.
Child.
Dolph Lundgren.
I like. Oh wow, Lundgren. Star Child said he liked Punisher Warzone. Me too. That was what I was thinking of.
That was an underrated movie. Yeah.
Very underrated movie that, of course, got crap canned by the reviewers.
Yeah, because they didn't understand of the comic it was based off of.
Yep.
Oh, it's all too over the top. Yes, this is what happens when you take a art that's based off of Garth Ennis's work.
Anyways,
Have you seen the voice?
we're at a good spot to where we can go ahead and...
all three movies, Punisher movies, yeah.
Agreed.
Anyway, we're at a good spot. We're at a good spot where we can go ahead and stop for today.
Alright, Kyle, you plug first. And then,
Okay.
Metal and Jeff.
All right.
Which, by the way, I reposted, so we're all good.
All right. You can follow me on youtube.com/RRPG reviews. I just finally released the 11th episode of my Final Fantasy retrospective, which covers Final Fantasy XIV Online, as well as everything that came out after its disastrous launch, which A Realm Reborn managed to actually recover Final Fantasy XIV in the rightful direction it needs to be. So if you haven't seen it already, be sure to go to my YouTube page and watch that. Also follow me on social media at facebook.com/RRPG reviews and twitter.com/RRPG reviews. And if you want to follow me on Twitch, you can follow me at twitch.tv/RRPG reviews. It's all in short case letters for my name. And if you want to view the archives of my live streams, then be sure to follow me at RRPG Gamer for Solo on youtube.com. And I renamed that to RPG Livestream Archives. And yeah, that's pretty much me. I had a lot of fun doing this game. Seems like we actually got a lot more done than we did the first episode. So yeah, great playthrough
Metal,
today.
I see someone's calling you, so why don't you go next?
Yeah.
All right, just hit me up on Twitter at VisibleNinja0, and of course check out hero-club.com for all your hero news, and check me out on YouTube at Visible Ninja Dojo.
All right, Jeff.
Okay, as for me, you can follow me on twitter.com/16bitjeff, as well as for our Discord, either by clicking on the link provided in the chat or at the bottom of the icon where it says our Discord at the bottom of the page. It's the easiest way to get in contact with myself and the others of this group. So please do so if you want to interact with us and our community. As for me, I was originally thinking going back to Twitch, but because of recent things that have been happening, I am actually going to try out YouTube. So when I eventually do start streaming again, which is more likely the first week of June, it'll be over on my YouTube channel, so look forward to that. Like I said, I'll definitely keep you guys updated on both Twitter and in the announcements channel of our Discord when I'm going to go live and the type of games I'm going to be streaming. Just to let you guys know, my channel going forward is going to be mainly FGC related, fighting game based, so look forward to that. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm Fighter Cows. You can follow me on twitter.com/Fighter Cows, and all my social media is the same name, Fighter Cows. But check out my Twitter for my pinned tweet because my webcomics are coming back. And with Streets of Rage 4 coming out, it's the perfect time to look at my webcomics and go like, oh, that's similar. And yeah, check out my twitch.tv/FighterCows as well, 4 p.m. Eastern, Tuesdays and Fridays for Tekken Tuesdays and Shenmue 3, respectively. There you go.
All right. Well, join us next week for when we resume more of Judgment, and I promise you no salt will be poured on the wounds for next time when I play it. So, but yeah, be sure to tune in at the same time, same channel for when we go live next week, and until then, I'm RRPG.
16-bit Jeff.
I'm Fighter Cows.
and Visible Ninja, who already left for the other call, but still, since he's a part of us. But anyway, Jerry, take it away with those last 2 words to end off the stream.
Nimu, kanyo.
Later, everybody.
See you guys next weekend.